Like, every button I hover over, it's... Let's see. Main, icon, underscore top bar, underscore nomad, file, interface, main GUI, line 278. This one, main interface, GUI, line 555. Every single button, everything on this map, it's showing me where... It's showing me the code for it. It's kind of fun.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Not sure if there's anything we can do about that.
Probably not. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started on that note. Whether we included you guys in that conversation or not, it does not matter. Look at what my screen is showing off.
Yeah, God knows we're not going to go back and try to fix it, because that could take ages. So
the internet works this time, though.
Yeah. Oh, the internet works this time, so we're going full 4 speed, right?
Oh, we are. Full...
Yeah.
5 speed, Hunter. 5 speed. Come on.
Yep, 5 speed. Here we go. How far behind did you fall?
No, it broke the... Oh, it didn't break the coding. There it is. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I didn't even check. I didn't.
All right. What did we usually... what do we usually play on? 2 or 3?
We usually play on 3 speed for fast, 2 speed for crap's getting done.
Okay, got it. Alright, so what was I doing? I was losing a war against the dwarves. A war that I did not choose. I don't know where this war came from, but I did not volunteer for this.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not.
I know you're not.
Yeah, my plan... so I have a new plan. Because I realize it is utterly futile to try and take... to take back this empire. It's shattered. It's going to take basically the entirety of this series to do that.
Right.
I'm not doing that. So, I'm going to go eat Norway. Or whatever the equivalent is here.
Oh, okay, so your goals have shifted.
I'm going west. I will become still the Ever-Chosen by eating all of these people over here and then turning back to the steppe. Or Chaos
Send the
Land.
wagons west. Don't turn back. Settle a new land for your people. A land of cold and rock and really short grasses that your horses cannot eat.
Yeah, it works. Sounds good to me.
I hear the saunas are nice, though.
You know, it's nice to have cold rock and saunas.
Yeah. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm still trapped between God Kings to the south, Mega Bosses to the north, and undefeatable dwarves.
Well, that's always a bummer.
Who are these guys?
I gotta figure out what land I gotta give up. Well, I don't want that, so there you go.
77k! How am I supposed to fight that? I have 5k.
Wow, this is actually a lot more distracting than I thought it'd be. Holy crap.
What, the tooltips?
It's not tooltips. I can't really explain it. You'll have to see it when you edit.
Okay.
It's the coding is revealed.
You see... Oh, okay, so you can see behind the scenes. You can see the Matrix.
I know exactly where every single button in this game is located now. In the files.
In the files, yeah. Okay, so... I can't build buildings.
It's really easy to pass out this land. This is kind of nice.
I can arrest a few guys. I don't know why I would arrest these guys, though. Huh, so, let's see. This guy hates me.
Oh, I can't give that land out, I guess. Okay. This will make him happy. So since I've redrawn my lines of how I want to do things, I actually need to clean up my territory.
See, I figured that would be the tough part for you, Justin. Your territories are so scattered that you're either going to just have to give up land or conquer 20 provinces to connect them all.
I'm not going to connect them. That's what it boils down to.
Okay.
Instead, I'm just going to have to make it work with what I've got. I believe in myself. But yeah, so I'm going to instead focus westward and say, screw my old territory. I don't think I can get any of it back.
It's just a lost cause at this point. Is my dog drinking water? He is. Okay.
Your dog's getting
Oh, so I was like, I can hear water. What is going on?
Didn't you know? You just installed a lake in your
Yeah,
room up there.
I just installed that fountain. That way I can get nice and zen when I'm editing.
Editing becomes your meditation moment.
Yeah.
I have to beat this guy up, but his land is so darn scattered. Because the trick is, I can get prestige by humiliating people.
Right.
But these guys' lands, due to my stupid appropriation of lands, ended up everywhere.
Whoa, Mega Boss died.
Yeah, you know, it happens. You know, mega bosses come and go.
Exactly, yeah. That does happen from time to time. So who's in charge of the clan now?
Me.
Only 16k. Oh my god, that's almost close to a normal faction.
Almost.
So I need to jump on these territories while I have a chance. Get rid of you
Go
guys.
back. The Dork-Hagged Great Horde.
I can't
You're actually doing pretty good. Look at you.
There's a country right next to me that's the same shade of blue.
No, I know, but
you're
you're doing
saying?
pretty good.
I am doing alright. I've maintained the status quo pretty well from the start.
Can you make a king title or anything, or
It costs prestige, and I need that prestige.
would that help you at all, though, to have a king title?
I don't think so. It would just let me put counts or dukes underneath me. So I can invade this guy, right?
So you're just killing off like those vampire dudes?
Vampire? No, that is actually somebody else. Well, we did that in the past, but right now I think somebody else is killing them off. Actually, the Skaven. Is that the Skaven? No, those are Vikings.
There's a
Or,
little Skaven
fighting.
rat right there.
Oh, there is? Where?
Yeah, you have a little portal to it. It's in the middle of the vampire stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. So maybe these are Skaven. What are these? Yeah, they are Skaven. Okay. It threw me off because they had like a Norse-styled name. But, yeah, they're eating Skaven knives. I need to go back to where I was. I was declaring war on this guy. I don't know why I still have it paused. Oh, that's right, because I was going to declare multiple wars at once. Declare war on you. And do I want to declare war on you? Yes.
Skaven are going... Or, yeah, these guys, the rat people are going through an interesting time. Their
Alright,
leader currently has 7 troops of his allotted 13k.
Jesus.
I don't know what happened. If they all just died of, like, starvation or, you know, loyalty change.
This should be our opportunity. So everybody group up at Libis.
At Libis.
Libis. Alright, we'll just let it roll from there. Actually, we don't need... Let's just jump on them now. They don't have many men. So just jump on those territories now. This will be a sweep.
This is going to be a drawn-out, long crap war.
Yeah.
I need my guys here. Can I order anyone at all to come over here?
Oh, I didn't realize I had it at 1 speed. Yikes.
No. Sorry, I thought you meant to.
What is this?
That wasn't what I was referring to at the long drawn out, but yes, that won't help.
Oh, no, I figured I mean, wars in the steppe are always long and drawn out.
Yeah. So, in the Twitch game, the Seljuk have basically conquered the entire steppe.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
They didn't go for the Abbasids. They decided to go north and east.
That's pretty cool. So, in your succession game... Not your succession game, your... no, the dwarves... Okay, hold on. The dwarves showed up at the absolute worst time.
Wait, so who are you trying to kill?
The orcs, but the dwarves... I'm still technically a war of the dwarves. I just thought they were going to F off until the war was over. Alright, let's just put an end to this. How much is this going to cost me? Oh, no. It's going to nerf my levy size and my tax modifier. And I'm going to lose a ton of prestige.
Well, that's no good.
Oh, this is awful. Can you go negative prestige?
Yes.
Shit.
Trust me, my guy, his currency is prestige.
Oh shit. Okay. We're just gonna have to hold out then. What was I saying? Oh, how is the Twitch game going?
So we got The Legacy of the Indo-Norse thing done.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you try converting India to Norse and actually getting the king title over there, and then throwing your capital over there, and then selling your empire to an elective succession.
How long did it take?
Not as long as I thought it would, but I mean, once my guy died and I lost the empire, I got the achievement, so...
Yeah.
You know, you have to sacrifice for the good of the achievement.
Yep.
But also took out, let's see, the Goblin achievement's done. I killed a Pope. That was fun.
Don't you just love it when you kill your first Pope?
Oh, yes. It's great. And then I took the kingdom, or the empire back. I had enough people in a faction. I was like, yeah, I'll win it. And I just, I raised my army, sat it on top of them before I started, and just killed them.
Right.
Took it back. I mean, then my 40-something-year-old king became infirm and incapable and then died. So that happened. It was depressing.
Shit.
But now I am the king of England, or just the king of England. I'm actually okay with it. And I am trying as hard as I can to become English.
Is that hard to become English?
Well, as a Norse, you have to become Norman and then become English. The Norman cropped up, so some of the Norse territory turned Norman finally.
Right.
So I took that from someone, became Norman.
And you all have to do it as the same character.
It doesn't have to be the same character. It goes through the whole process. You just have to start it as a Norse character and then become English.
Okay, so you could, like, in theory, marry a Norman, have that child be Norman, have that child marry an English person, and then hopefully that child becomes English.
You can, or you go through the intended path of in-game culture swapping. So Norse converts to Norman if you own a province in, I think it's either with Breton or French culture or something like that.
Makes sense, yeah.
So they had a Breton territory. They had Cornwall and Devon over in the bottom left of England. So they took that. It converted the Norse or Norman eventually. I kept it as a little safe haven until because I can't do any of my achievements as a Norman except for that last one. Right. So I had to keep it safe, and then I went over there, retook it from some vassal. I ended up accidentally losing it too because I was dumb, and became Norman. So now I have to wait, or now I have to take an Anglo-Saxon territory, which are almost gone, sit on it as a Norman ruler, and I'll become English eventually.
Eventually, while also trying to conquer Mongolia.
I cannot do that unless I'm Norse.
Oh, you have to be Norse. Oh, okay.
I think I've done all the other
ones.
So
is that going to be a separate campaign?
I think that's going to have to be done somewhere else.
Okay.
Because I almost had it. I almost had the stupid thing, and then I died, and then as a Catholic, I was trying to get the Pope to let me do a crusade, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. And then the Seljuks started owning everything, and well, that just kind of, bogs it all down.
Yeah, it's one of those unpredictable factors you can't really take into account. All those Turkic steppe tribes.
Yeah, but that's alright. I'll live without it. If 3 out of 4 big achievements ain't bad, and I got a bunch of little ones.
Yeah, that's really not bad for all in one playthrough.
No, I had one king turn crazy, become Sunni, somehow converted his capital to Sunni, and then died.
It's like that one game we played where, what was it, Sweden became Sunni?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever the Norse lands become Muslim, it's always just like, this is stupid.
Yeah, like who allowed this to happen?
Oh, I don't know how this happened at all, but the king of Egypt, or the Sultan of Egypt, I guess, who owns a whole bunch of land, might I add, he's Jewish now.
Cool.
And young.
So
I hope he does his job there and gets everyone converted. It'll work, trust me.
Trust me, I got this all worked out. It's all part of the plan.
But yeah, I went over there and I'm like, why is your name Egypt? Oh my gosh, you're Jewish.
Alright, so the WOG is over. I've lost, and I'm now down to negative 493 prestige, which means I'll probably be challenged to quite a few duels.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die a lot.
But your guy's good martial. Your guy's huge.
He is huge, so I've got that going for me.
I love how your vassals love you because you're huge, but your liege hates you because you're huge.
Yeah, well, that's the balance. It's got to be that way.
It's more amusing than anything, just because it's like, oh, I mean, I can't really control that. I swear I didn't take steroids.
It's all completely legit. On the books, you don't need to worry about it.
Trust me.
You know how they had the XFL, Justin? Are you familiar with the XFL?
I feel like I should be familiar with the XFL.
Tried to form their own football game, their own football league with very loose rules.
How would that work? Okay.
It was essentially, it was like wrestling, but football. So it was semi-scripted, and there were characters. Like, each player was like a caricature. And, you know, it was like, it wasn't exactly strict by the books football. I always wondered what would happen if they just did, like, how come nobody else has started a steroids-only league of something?
Just to see what would happen.
Like some eccentric billionaire or some Russian governor or something, just with an absurd amount of money, just paying disgraced athletes to juice up as much as possible just to see what can happen.
That would be really funny.
Like, you know how there are people like Steve Wozniak who has his own Segway polo team that he plays on with a bunch of Silicon Valley tycoons. Like, that's the kind of odd stuff I'm surprised I don't hear more about.
This game is going south real fast.
Yeah, you can tell it's going south when we're talking about things that aren't related to the game.
Well, the Chaos Dwarves decided, let's do a slave raid, and that includes the entirety of Zarduk. And I'm like, guys, I don't have the manpower to handle that, and if I just give up on it, I lose in total 600 prestige.
You really get screwed, considering you're the only one that really has to deal with Zarduk over there.
I am now. Me and Amherst, which is the guy who took my stuff. The only problem is I don't have a reliable way of earning prestige, so it's a big deal if I lose that. I'm not getting it back.
How the hell did Sylvania win that revolt? They were outnumbered 10-1. At least in terms of land.
I bet they white pieced.
God, my game is running so slow. Is your game moving?
Yep. Nope.
Okay, mine just caught back up.
Oh my goodness, that was weird.
That was a little scary, not gonna lie.
Also, the forest elves are having...
They are, yeah. I didn't think the forest elves could have a revolt. Like, aren't they just trees and shit?
Someone else wants to be in charge of the trees, Hunter.
Yeah. Someone else wants to speak for the trees. The Lorax has had his time. Down with that mustachioed fascist.
10 years later, you show up at their court, and he's just dead on a pike. It's like, oh gosh!
Yeah, they've Mussolini'd him.
Whatever happened to Mussolini after that? Yes, I know what happened to him at the time. But did they actually take?
I don't know what they did.
Buried, thrown in the ocean.
I don't know what they did with his bodies. Because it was him and his wife. I don't know what they did, but I'm sure they left him up there to stew for a bit.
Sure, it smelled great.
Oh, I'm sure it did. But I mean, it was post-war Italy. I'm sure it wasn't in great shape to begin with.
That's true.
What is this land? Pillage. I still have the option to pillage, but it's not saying I have any. It says you'll get the following every 6 months until it's completely destroyed, and then nothing's listed. So I can just destroy it for fun if I want to.
Where are you pillaging?
It's just one of the pieces of land I just conquered called. It's in Akur.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the...
Yeah, it's probably because there's nothing really there, but pillaging is... I mean, if your people pillage, I'd do it.
But typically, doesn't pillaging give you something?
It gives you tech and money and prestige.
Okay, yeah, but it didn't have any of that listed.
I wouldn't trust it not actually doing that for you, just because... I've noticed the game having a few glitches like that, so...
What? No way.
I know, it's almost a perfect game.
Almost a perfect game. 10 out of 10.
Dude, I should play as Prince Sentolf of Mootland.
Mootland.
Yep, his land looks like Hobbiton. And he himself, his kingdom flag is a chicken.
It's a chicken? That's pretty cool. Like the French.
However, his wife is very undernourished and probably dying.
Okay, well. Undernourished for a hobbit or just undernourished? Because undernourished
she's not
for
looking too good.
Undernourished for a hobbit is like I didn't get biscuits with my tea.
Her eyes look kind of sunken in. Looks like she's had some better days.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
She's probably dead inside.
Who isn't dead inside?
Well, tell you one thing. It's not Cetra.
Not Cetra. No, he's only dead on the outside. Jokes. Funniest channel on YouTube. You heard it here
right
first.
Here.
Yeah, right here.
Oh heavens! Are they ever gonna kill the Skaven? Come on, Skaven.
Can you kill the Skaven?
Do you believe hard enough, Hunter?
Do I believe? I don't know if orcs believe in things.
Good point. Never mind.
Orcs are more like they're more like they don't do concepts or abstracts. It's all about the physical, all about the concrete. Who are these guys? More rats. Why do they have rats? Oh no, those are goblins. Are they accessible? How do you get to these guys? Oh yeah, they are. Their province is just like a pit. Weird.
So, if you look at the Chaos Lands, the once proud empire has it's shattered completely.
It's so ugly. It looks like a bag of those like those not off-brand, but those odd flavored Skittles. You know what? You know, Skittles. There's the original Skittles, and there's the sour Skittles, and then they just have the weird Skittles. That's what this looks like. The special Easter edition of Skittles.
I agree. We have weird Skittles up here.
Yeah.
Did this guy ever go and siege that territory like I told him to? No.
Okay, so
we're gonna finish this war.
I got 2 territories out of that. I need some more prestige, though. Things aren't going well.
Where's this guy's capital? He moved. How did you move your capital in wartime, dude? That's against the rules.
How does he plan on taking the dwarves off? This idiot. Oh, why does it say they only have 600 men?
I think the game's just melting down.
Oh, but they do have an alliance with these guys.
That's how we die.
They have 2k, yeah, so they're going to get squashed once the allies show up.
Once the allies show up.
The Dwarven allies.
Dwarven D-Day.
Dwarven D-Day. That's a Steam game in the works.
Are you the producer?
I am the producer. I am the producer, the writer, and the head animator for Dwarven D-Day. Expected in 30-30.
30-30.
So is the Mega Boss weak enough to attack?
Thank you. Got some prestige to work with.
He still has 8k.
Kristoff?
I'm 65 years old. I don't know if I can die a natural death. But do I want to do something bold before I go?
Yeah, why not?
Damn it, Justin, you know I don't take much convincing.
just do it!
He's at war. I can't duel him. Damn it.
Yeah,
I always forget about that.
could duel him.
How close is this
not
war to
proper.
being over? Okay, so I'll keep an eye on the Mega Boss, and once he finishes up his war, I'll challenge him. Why don't I challenge these guys? These guys have a bigger army than the Mega Boss.
Mega Boss is really dumb.
Mega Boss. Those Autobots are getting away.
Oh, heavens, no. Directed by Michael Bay!
The one and only.
Oh, dear heavens. I wish I won my war with Zarduk. I wish I wasn't stupid. This whole world would be different right now.
So if
You know,
I
it's not
challenge
Iron Man mode. We can go back in time.
Yeah, we could. We could. I
Who
can
needs
challenge him
dignity?
to a duel. Huh. What am I gonna do? Decisions.
What are you gonna do?
Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I misclicked. Misclicks 100% of the time, every time.
Cetra, I see you're still not perishing over there.
No. He's very well preserved. It's like a fine can of peaches.
You should just compare Cetra to a can of peaches.
It is, because he's such a peach.
Gosh.
Okay, so...
Hi, Cetra, you seem peachy today.
Yep. Come on, attack. No mercy.
Well, he is very much conquering the known world.
Hey, Justin.
What'd you do?
I did it. I fucking did it.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that. I just doubled in size. And I didn't even have to see a doctor.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Now, go make a mess all over some of the northern nations.
God. I've just opened up so many opportunities. Holy shit. So disband you guys.
Are you gonna kill the Megawas?
I should, right? I don't know if I still have enough. I still don't have
You're
enough
not
dudes to
nearly
take
as
them on.
powerful.
Yeah, I need to appease these vassals first, because they hate my guts. Let's see. We'll start with you. Actually, let's...
But you won a war for them. They should be happy.
I didn't win a war for them. I killed their leader.
Oh.
Yes.
You killed their leader. They should be happy.
You would think. Alright, so I need to make you...
Okay, the war is over, thank you.
my chancellor. No, I don't.
Chancellor Valorum.
This might take a second. Do I give you money? Can I give you money?
Who is this guy and why is he independent? I am killing him as soon as I get a chance. Oh, heavens. Alright, well, maybe not.
Ooh, okay, that's powerful. Alright, and shaman.
You mean shaman?
I don't mean shaman.
That's not how we call it.
I will take that to my grave.
ShamWow.
ShamWow. Look at all the necromancy this thing can soak up.
Oh, wow. The capital of Zarduk actually has a fully functioning and almost completely upgraded hospital.
Well, look at that. They even have vending machines.
It's great. They sell human organs in there.
You know, the transportation fees for human organs are pretty extravagant, especially when you have to take them through regular dwarf territory and vampire territory. And all that orc and ogre nonsense. But they just helicopter over that. Gyrocopter, I mean.
Gyrocopter, come on.
So, who do I need to appease? Oh boy. Ooh boy. He hates me by a lot. So I need to hand out some land.
Is there more gut hating?
Yeah. Okay, so... what exactly do I control? All that.
What
That's
do
fine.
you control, Hunter?
What do I'm the master of my own fate, Justin.
I don't believe that for a second.
Okay, so you get that land, and you're also going to get Kadesh. That sounds awful Egyptian for something this far north, but whatever.
It sounds de jure Egyptian, you know?
It does.
Almost like
Okay, so you get
they
that
should
land.
own it. Soon.
Alright, good. So that's refreshed, and then what am I going to give? Oh my god, that guy's really powerful. So I'm not going to give you any more land.
That is so weird to see an actual living person that's a vassal of the Nehekaran.
Yeah, that is weird, right? Maybe he was lobotomized. Imrak.
He is slow. So I'll accept that. Wait, who's fighting the Nehekaran?
Okay, so that only puts me a little bit over my domain limit.
The Black Goths with their war boss, what the clan is this? Great Horde of Capra. They're actually doing a good job against the Nehekaran.
Okay. Wait, I'm only an average? Oh, he's only an average orc. Okay.